It is time for a new era. We reorganize into the first galactic empire!
Hey guys, Rex here. If you guys are wondering why I look like this, I just took my shower, that's why. So, I don't feel like dressing up because I'm a little lazy, so I'm gonna look like this for a bit. Today, I'm gonna be reacting to an awesome YouTuber who is a Star Wars fan named Star Wars Theories. He's a cool YouTuber who is a big fan of Star Wars, and I follow this channel a lot when it comes to Star Wars stuff. And if you guys have not seen or heard, we did videos of the cancellation of the Acolyte season 2. And now apparently Star Wars Theory has put out a video of backlashes of the Acolytes show. So apparently some people, you have two sides. You have people who are happy about it being cancelled, and some people who are not happy about it, and they're very, very toxic. Especially those people on Twitter. This is why I don't have Twitter, by the way, if you guys are wondering. I know a lot of people have Twitter and it's very popular, but me, I don't like Twitter because there's a lot of negativities on there. I think it's one of the most apps that has big negativities towards fandom and stuff. So yeah, I don't like that. Anyways, we're gonna react to his Star Wars Theories video of the Acolyte backlashes. So let's see.
What if the Acolyte was just bad? If people like me and YouTubers and whatnot have the power to cancel a show, then don't we have the power to make shows as well? Alright, well, where's my Darth Vader show? Why wasn't the Kenobi show done well? Why are there so many problems in Star Wars? What happened with the Boba Fett show? Right?
Yeah, that's one thing I want to know about, is why are these shows good? Why are we having these so big problems? And yeah, and also, if we had the power to make these shows, then why don't we, like what you just said, make our Darth Vader show? Or where is our Sith show? Like, where is Tales of the Sith, if that's even going to be made? All those things. Or hell, why did they even cancel some of the stories that they had with the Obi-Wan? I remember back in the day, before Obi-Wan was even going to be a show, it was going to be a movie of Obi-Wan. And we heard the script from Star Wars Theory, and it was so good, but they trashed it, and well, now we got what we got. And it ain't good.
So if we have the power to destroy something, we have the power to make something too, but clearly that's not the case. It's all about numbers, and many of us were told not to watch the show because, hey...
Yeah, that's all what Disney is about. Money. Whatever makes the money, makes the money. We all care about the dollar signs. That's all we care about.
If you don't like it, don't watch it. It's exactly what we did. You know what? Now it's canceled.
Fulfill your destiny. TheorySabers.com.
Ooh, yeah, the aftermath always gets interesting. You never really know what you get with it. But I'm here to talk about something on both sides of the fandom. I don't really want to drag this on too long, but I have something to say on both sides. On the first side, people like myself who absolutely despise the Acolyte, think it's quite possibly the most horrible, poorly written project show that's ever come out in history, especially for Star Wars. I have to say that, yeah,
True.
I'm happy that this is no longer getting a season 2. But I guess I'm a grifter, and I just want to talk about how bad it is, so wouldn't I...
Even though I just want to point this out that I'm kind of the idiot who watched it, and some of my friends haven't even watched it. Like, Zach hasn't watched the Acolyte, Antonio hasn't watched the Acolyte, and some of his friends haven't watched the Acolyte, and they're big Star Wars fans, and they haven't even seen it. Yet I'm the idiot who's a Star Wars fan, and I have watched it. Even Angry Joe has watched it, of course, but he's a critic, so... I don't even know which one is worse now. Tales of the Empire or the... No, that's not even a question. The Acolyte is obviously worse than Tales of the Empire. Tales of the Empire was just disappointing. This was just disrespectful.
Anyways, continuing on to the main subject here. I see a lot of people that are doing the same thing that happened with the prequel trilogy. You know, they are just going after the actors. And listen, I don't like Leslie Headland. I don't like Amanda Stenberg. She's been calling fans...
Yeah, I don't like them. I do not. I definitely do not like them. I don't like Leslie Headland. She's... Oh, God. She just sounds awful.
Racist for a while. She just released that stupid rap video that was horrible and just literally calling anybody who didn't like the Acolyte a racist. I think that kind of behavior is just so P-minded.
That happened? Okay, I have not seen that rap video. You guys, if you guys have seen it, please tell me, or show me a link or something. I don't know. I'm gonna find that video because I have not seen it myself, so I'm surprised I missed that. Jesus. She did that? Oh my god. What the hell? Oh my lord. That's awful. Who the hell behaves that way? Seriously, like, who the hell behaves that way? Oh, let's make a rap video and backlash on the fans and call them racist just because they didn't like the Acolyte show. I don't give a fuck. Okay.
And so ridiculous. And it's honestly just like the weakest scapegoat that at this point it's losing any sort of value when you say that to someone, because it's like, oh, okay, yeah, that's just your argument. Again, okay, cool, you're pulling that. And even so, I'd really like to say, hey, I think the best way is to not repeat the past, you know, what they did with Hayden and Ahmed and the prequel trilogy, even though those guys never
Well, they also ruined, don't forget, they also ruined young Anakin. The guy who, the kid who played young Anakin from Phantom Menace. Remember how he was back then? Now look at him now.
Fans, even though those guys weren't assholes to fans, they had no part in. They were just actors, right? They were doing their job. The same goes here. I'd say leave the actors out of it. If you really want to express your anger, I would express it towards the writing of this show, not necessarily...
Well, that's for sure. I would definitely blame the writers for that one.
The people behind it, but how shitty the writing is.
I would fire them.
Interjected so much garbage and politics and agendas. How the writing for the characters in and of themselves, even outside of Star Wars, was horrible. How the set design, the costumes, all that stuff. Go into detail on how trash that was. That, I think,
Yoda
is
awful
a much
at
better
that scene.
argument. You know, here's what it does. When you go after the actors and you get ugly like that, it does two things. First of all, it's not very nice. Okay, so you know, two wrongs don't make a right. Right? When they're doing it to us, it's two wrongs don't make a right. An eye for an eye makes the world blind. The second thing is that it just allows for an easy way out for the people who are looking, because they know you're spitting facts. They know you have points against the show, and whether they want to defend it or not, they're going to completely disregard any facts you might have and your argument towards, you know, the lore of the show or within Star Wars. And be like, oh, see what he's doing? He said this and this and this. Cancel him. Or she said that and that and that against the actors. They're a horrible person. And it completely derails. So first of all, it's not very nice.
With the Star Wars okay, first of all, okay, so if I say something, I'm not going to say shit, but if I'm going to say, like, I don't know, say something relatively easy, like, the Acolyte show was not good because, let's talk about a particular scene. That scene of, let's see, the part where, you know what, let's go with something easy. For example, that scene with Yoda at that end, why did it fail? Why do I not like it? Well, I'll tell you why I didn't like it. First of all, you just made Yoda like a complete, what's the term, what's a word I can use for it? You made him you kind of make him like an asshole in a way, just because he knows what he's. By the way, you confirm that he knows what he's doing, what everybody else is doing, so he's aware of what's going on, and apparently he just keeps it a secret. Like, what the hell? So, like, why are you keeping this a secret, Yoda? What do you? And not only that, Kieran and Moody is keeping this a secret. So what are they just going in the back and keeping this a secret? Like, ha ha! Oh, wait, hold on. They're never gonna know. And then when they see Darth Maul, they'll be like, "Oh my god, there's a Sith that has returned. Hey Yoda, wasn't there a Sith that we did well? Oh wait, no, wait. Let's not count that. That doesn't count. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, come on. And another thing I didn't like about that scene with Yoda at that end was that Yoda looked awful because he looked way too old. And he was a puppet, and he looks so frail. He looks basically like he was in the originals, which this is supposed to take place before the prequels. So he should be young looking. Like, why does he look so frail? Even the puppet that we saw in the Phantom Menace, like the original, he looked better there. I don't know. But yeah, since I'm saying all this, what I'm gonna struck down? They're gonna come after me for saying that? Just for saying, Yoda, how you did with Yoda wasn't so right, and how he looked wasn't so right. They're gonna come after me? Jesus Christ! Wow. Ugh.
And sometimes I don't feel like many of them do, but some who do, or they're assholes, and I don't like them. But I also don't think that it's best to just go after them. Just, a dog's barking at you, let the dog bark, whatever. But in this case, I think it's best that if you really want to get on this show, just make it be known that, hey, yeah, this is garbage because of these reasons, and give your reasons. That's why I say always eloquently give your reasons, man. Respectfully give your reasons, because it's just a much more elite way of going about things, and it gets your point across. There's no derailment whatsoever. I always remembered this when I was a kid. An eye for an eye makes the world blind. And Gandhi said that, and I believe it, because there have been many times in my life where I've just constantly kind of stooped to the same level because I was hurt or I was feeling pain, and I just ended up doing the same thing back. And it's just this cycle, man. And so you just cut the cycle and get to facts. I'm crazy strong, huh?
Freaking ass. Just don't. If your feelings are hurt like this and in this particular fashion, please don't lash out your feelings and get a very, very too far away at me. Like, come on, just spit out your facts and then we're good.
Leave the actors out of it, even though some of them are complete assholes. I agree. They're not very nice to fans, but let them wallow.
Oh yeah, there's definitely some actors I don't like. I'll give you an example. I don't like. In the show, I think there's only 2 actors that I liked. Is the actor who plays Soul and the actress who plays the Jedi Padawan that gets killed, who also plays X-23. I like her for obvious reasons. I don't think I need to explain why. She's a great actress and all. But others, I do not like freaking the actress who plays Osha and May. Oh my god! If you have seen that interview, I'm gonna send a link. The link will be in the description below. Go to that, click that link, watch that freaking video, and you tell me how the hell, more like that's how you think of an actor or actress, more likely. That's how you think of a person? That's what you look up to? Oh boy. Or that's what you think of a Star Wars actor is? Jesus Christ, man. This is awful.
Let them be in that mindset. And that's very sad for them. Maybe one day they'll progress in this life and they'll try to understand, hey, you know what? Maybe the show's just shit. Maybe I could have handled things a little bit better. Maybe they didn't have to attack fans. Absolutely, there are racist fans, and there are assholes, and all that.
To quote The Rock, and I gotta say in all honesty, it's the biggest piece of dog shit that I have ever heard.
Out there on every side of the fandom, every side of life, every walk of life. But that doesn't mean that that's the majority. There are weird people, crazy people everywhere. Now, on the other side of this video, I also want to talk about the absolute psychopaths who are in love with this show.
Well, I just want to point this out here. Hey, we're going to have 2 sides of the people. We're going to have 2 sides of the fans. People who are going to be nice and going to like and respectful. And there's ones that are not respectful, that are freaking crazy, and they're going to be lashing on people. Ignore them. ignore those people. Just listen to the people who are nice, and, all those stuff and all that stuff. Anybody who's backlashing or saying any very, very far negativity on you, block them or whatever, because they're not gonna get a life.
And writing things like, anyone who is happy about this, I wish your family death, I hope you die, I'm sending a curse on you. I'm seeing a lot of that on Twitter, on X, and
now do you understand why I don't have Twitter? Jesus Christ, man. My God. I think that's like, what, two franchises that have the biggest
shows they
lashes
like
on
deserve
Twitter.
the same treatment. Yeah, that's already happened to a lot of people by getting the Acolyte. That's like punishment enough. And the Kenobi show, which had our two most favorite characters, Anakin and Obi-Wan in there, and Darth Vader, and they just shat the bed on that. And then Book of Boba Fett. I mean, they ruined Boba Fett as well. It's like the annihilation of every male character, essentially. Look at it. Han Solo, Luke Skywalker, Boba Fett, Obi-Wan Kenobi. I mean, Darth Vader makes stupid decisions, can't even go around a fire, for example. Mandalorian gets sidelined pretty much in his own show as well in Season 3. And then with the Acolyte, it's like, you had Soul, which was, in the beginning, kind of a compelling character, and then he just withered into nothing and died. And that was also his fault. He couldn't just let her kill him, murder him for nothing. They had to have him not say it's okay as she's murdering him so that she could have that moment. He didn't let her have that moment, according to Leslie Headland in an interview. It's wild to me, man. It's wild. Anyways, there's a crap ton more like this out there, and if you come across any more, tweet them at me, let me know. I don't check Twitter very often. I kind of just upload my stuff and I bounce, and I don't really engage in much back and forths. I used to, but I just got too much going on right now with the Sabres, and I'm really trying to grow that company, and there's so much that needs to be handled for it. It is growing astronomically, so my focus is on...
Yeah, man. Go Star Wars Theory. You go focus on Star Sabers, and you go focus on that. That's your big priority. This Twitter bullcrap, not your priority. Don't even look at it. Don't focus on it or whatever. Just push it aside, throw it into the trash. Why don't you? Don't focus on it. I don't even have Twitter, and I will never have Twitter because of this.
That focuses on making videos and also growing Comic Theory, which is my comic book channel that I run with my friend Nick, and just having fun making content. So if you guys see anything, feel free to tag me. No promises, I'll respond. But if you want the cliff notes for this video, I think that we shouldn't be attacking actors, and I also think that we shouldn't be attacking anyone who dislikes or likes the show. The show didn't get renewed, and that is out of every one of
please
our
stop saying
hands,
white males. This is just getting excessive.
Real power at Disney, which is those boardroom executives, and those are the ones that call the shots and green light shows. Not even Leslie Headland has that power. It's really up to them. It's not up to us. Not enough people watch the show, and that's a direct indication of the show not being liked, not being Star Wars, and therefore not getting renewed for a season 2 at $180 million plus. Hope you all have a great day. Be respectful to everyone.
Yes. I'm going to say that right here. I'm going to say this for Star Wars Theory. Please be nice to everybody. Be respectful. Be kind. Do not lash out at anyone who doesn't like the show. If you love the show, good, more power to you, but don't lash on them. Don't be psycho. Don't be crazy. Don't freaking lash on people. Don't go too far. Don't say anything that is like death sentence involved. Like, don't do that. Don't put any sick jokes online. Like that woman with the gun, that's disgusting. Don't do that. Don't do any of these things. Just be kind, be respectful, and cut off the racism, please. Don't say anything like that. Just be nice. Be calm and be disrespectful. Anyways, so yeah, that's it of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, as well as this that I'm doing right now. And I hope you guys enjoy my reaction video. And by the way, please go look at the Star Wars Theory, go subscribe to his channel, and watch his videos. Anyways, this is Vexilla, peacing out.